There we go. Start the poll. Beans upon toast. What's going on? Good morning to you. Hope all is well. Appreciate you hitting the like button. Appreciate you checking in. What's going on with you, man? Happy what's today? Wednesday? Middle of the week. Happy Monday. That's that's where my head is. Happy Wednesday. Hope all is well. I hear you, man. I used to always lean to PlayStation. So it's gonna be PlayStation or Nintendo for me. Um, I feel like just we'll get into it, but I feel like Sony's been letting me down a little bit here lately. My hope is that they can rebound, but it's not looking too great for them right now. But we shall see. Steam is something I have not gotten into enough at all, I should say. Um, but I'm just not a digital storefront kind of guy. So that one kind of I'm missing that boat. Um, we'll see how much longer I can stay away from it. But Steam so far has just not been the one for me. I haven't tried it out yet. And we trying to. It's about time for a retwist for sure. Uh, for sure. PS2 definitely. PS1 has some bangers. PS1 just kind of set it off for me. Things like Twisted Metal, Metal Gear Solid, Wipeout. I remember playing that on the PS1. Ton of sports games. Got a lot of really got my sports game fix on the PS1. PS2 had a lot of just banger games that were they weren't scared to try stuff on the PS2. They were out there risking it all with different titles, new IPs, things of that nature. So I really enjoyed that era of gaming just because of the all the different things that were coming out during that time. It was just a crazy, crazy time to be a gamer for real. For real. Hello, everyone. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for hitting the like button. That really does help out the channel, the algorithm, and all of that. Make sure you're answering the poll question. Make sure you're saying what's up in the chat. Make sure you're subscribing if you haven't already. I know I was supposed to be here yesterday, and I always do this thing where I say, yo, like and follow and turn on notification because I'm going to be back tomorrow. And then I don't come back tomorrow. Yesterday would have been my tomorrow when I said that. But let me tell you what happened. There's a reason for it. There's a reason why. Um, I picked up a washer and dryer, grown up stuff. So I picked up this washer and dryer and I'm connecting it. I'm disconnecting the old one. Everything's going well. Then I notice a leak. I'm like, well, all right, let me go fix it. So I get a new valve thinking that'll fix the problem. But it didn't. It ended up making it worse because then when I go to change the valve, the pipe breaks. So now I got to get the pipe changed and repaired and all of that. Long story short, this was supposed to be connected yesterday. I'm still trying to get this figured out. Got the pipe, everything is good there, everything's connected as far as that goes. But now I have a big hole in my wall that I have to patch. Got a patch kit, hole's too big for a patch kit. Got to get some backer board and all this other stuff. It's just like, bruh, I just want to play video games, but I got to be a whole adult. So I'm out here learning. If you have any questions about how to connect a dryer or how to fix a hole, small hole in the wall, let me know because at this point, I got you. Dumb fishes. Yo, what's good? What's good? I do remember Manhunt. I do remember Manhunt. Rockstar used to put out some games, man. Rockstar was so much more than GTA back in the day. I surely remember Manhunt. Petra, what's good? What's up? What's up? Hope everything is good. Is it Petrajano? Hope you're well. Playing on the PS4. I'm with you. I still got my PS4 here. Spider-Man PS4. It's down here. It's dusty as hell. Let me show it to you. Excuse the dust, but that's my PS4 right there. My dusty ass Spider-Man PS4. This is when my first PS4. I didn't get into the PlayStation 4 until they dropped that Pro. Before that, I was just playing Xbox, I think. Xbox One. Smooth as skin. Thank you. I told somebody the other day, they asked that question or something about my skin. I said, I just drink water and I mind my business. It works for me. Olive oil, or olive oil. Aloe vera works too. Yeah, I do have a PS5. I do have a PS5. This is the collection of PS5 games right here. But yeah, we got the PS5. The box is, see that box up there? There's the PS5. The box for it. But yeah, we got a PS5. We picked it up early. Lost a lot of sleep getting that PS5. I don't know if you guys remember what was going on with the PS5 drop around COVID and links, hopping online. I ended up getting it from, I think, Sam's Club. Had to pay some extra stuff for some shit I didn't want. I had to get an extra controller, and I only played by myself. I had to get the charging cable. It was some bundle that they basically got another $100 out of me to get that game. So it wasn't like I paid a reseller, but I did pay Sam's Club a little more than I should have. I'm mad, far from rich, and we're talking financial, but in spirit, in energy, in vibes, I'm the wealthiest man alive. If you're saying I'm rich because of the amount of games I have here, you'd be surprised how little I spent on these games. If you're curious to see that, all these pickups are in the game hunting playlist. Subscribe to the channel, check out the game hunting playlist. You'll see me pick up basically every game up here, and you'll see me pick it up for cheap. Pawn shops, yard sales, thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace deals, offer up. I even got a deal one time on a Nextdoor app. Like nobody checks the Nextdoor app, but I did, and I found a deal there. So while we do have a ton of games, we didn't pay a ton of money for them. I'm working on a video right now. I keep saying I'm working on it. I haven't started it. Where I talk about everything we picked up from the year and how much we spent on it because we did buy a lot of this stuff with trade credit and again, like I said, pawn shops, yard sales. So we got some great stuff, but we didn't spend a ton of money. UK in the building. That's what's up, man. I got the UK. Bean Spontosis from over there. Shout out to him. We had Scotland in here, Norway in here. We had somebody from Japan in here. Germany was in here. US is in here. Um, a lot of different spots, and that's just dope. I never thought I'd be in so many different areas by actually still being mobile. One day I'll be able to hit all these places and really go out there and see what it's all about, man. But worldwide, one game at a time. We'll get there. Germany in the building. There it is. Skullgirl Second Encore sells cheap in GameStop. Going for over $100? That's crazy. It might be cheaper for me to buy it and send it to you. We might have to figure something out. Can't hate on procrastination. I work best under pressure. Shout out to London. Another one in the building. London's in the building. Germany with the flag. Shout out to y'all. Oh man. Yeah, that GameCube EU version. Back when I had all my GameCubes and things like that, I had one. It was a nice gray one that had the region switch on it. If you look on some GameCubes, if you turn it to the back, you'll see a little silver switch that clicks up and down. That's a region switch so that you can play any GameCube from wherever on there. But I had that, and Game is when I sold off all my retro stuff, including a bunch of GameCubes. Are you back on live? The last time you're on here, you're running your mouth. I think I told you the next time you go live, what happened. I would bring my people. I'm going to let it slide. Okay. Okay. Cool. Um, Appreciate you, Can't Stop Core. If you can hit the like button, if you can subscribe, if you turn on the bell for notifications, I'm on here pretty often. You know what I'm saying? And then I also even give the trolls, like the one above you, a little bit of shine. Not a lot. I wait for them to say something else, and then I just crack a joke on them, and then they typically they settle down. If you want to stick around, you probably see that play out. But If you're not, be well. Have a great day. Trevor Carter, with that mouth, ask your mother. She know. Ask your grandmother. She really know. You can ask your aunt, your sister. Who else? Great aunt. Don't forget the great aunts, the great TTs. They definitely know. Who else? I already told you, grandmother. You got two grandmothers or one? Don't matter. Ask them both. Hey, so listen, let me tell you something. I've been up at this for a long time. Not lives or anything like that, but life in general. And I grew up in LA in the early 90s. And we were not nice to each other. I always say this. We talked about each other's mothers as if we didn't love our mothers. We do. So nothing anybody says in here really bothers me. But it's different because I don't even see you and I can flame you, and that's not what I want to do here. So thank you for hitting the like button. Let's talk about some games. Let's have a good time. Keep the vibes good. I haven't had my science project yet either, so maybe that's why I'm a little testy. Let me get my science project. You know what I'm saying? We're always working on volcanoes over here. Always working on the volcanoes. Oh man, Egypt. Uh Oh yeah, we know. We already know about the energy in real life, but that's why we here, man. That's why we here. None of this is real. All of this shit is, I swear, a simulation. At this point, I feel like Rick when he woke up already after that first episode. Are you a fucking simulation? NYC, shout out to New York. GTA 6. Any new information? Yeah, it's delayed. Latest news is that it's delayed. I'm not hyped about GTA 6. Granted, it's going to be a great game, I'm sure. But there's just so many other games that I need to play and want to play that I'm fine waiting. So if I can't play it right away, I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay with that for sure. Addy, what's up? Hope you're well. Chevy, bruh, yo mama. So you know Kratos. Not personally. I know him. Well, I mean, I got his game. I got a few of his games, but I don't know him personally. Boy, boy. Right, 2027. That's coming with the PS6. That's all they waiting for Sony to tell them a little bit more about when they dropping the six, and they can go ahead and stay. GTA 6 is the last Rockstar game you're gonna see for a long time. They'll drop GTA 6 late 2026. They'll say, okay, we're gonna redo Red Dead 2 for current gen, and then GTA 6 will just live for the next three consoles. Let me know what you think about that Arc Raiders. I hear good things about it. I haven't played it. I do see some folks that I interact with talking about it, but I have myself personally have not jumped into that yet. But I'm in no rush on that GTA. You love Mortal Kombat? What's your favorite one, Addy? What's your favorite Mortal Kombat? I've been really partial to 11. Like all these right here are 11, Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat 11. And I think we have it here on the Switch too. This is Mortal Kombat 11 also. I need to pick up that new one, but I don't think is the physical edition for that even out. I need to grab that whenever I come across it. Yeah, I hear that a lot, man. Exploring court, because I hear a lot about this Kratos thing. I would love to do voice acting one day, someday. We'll get there. We'll get there. All in due time. Science, science, science. I usually call it gardening, but I'm not using the tree, so we're calling it science today. Near Automata replicant. Taking 8. Dang, beans. Yeah, you're gonna. That's enough to keep you busy for a little while, for sure. Your automatic is so good. I played it on PlayStation. I need to find it on the Switch so I can just jump into it on there. But yeah, I'm currently playing it on PS4 version on my PS5 for sure. New Super Mario Egypt. When do you expect that to hit next year? Think we'll have a Super Mario Switch 2 game 2026. I'm looking at this Arc Raiders too, um, but I haven't played it. And when I have watched people play it, I've seen very little actual gameplay. I just see people in the menus and clicking around and shit. So it doesn't hold my attention long enough. So I just keep moving. But I hear good things. I just personally haven't checked it out myself. PS4 Pro still good. It might be. I haven't turned my PS4 Pro on in a minute. I just my PS5 already sounds like a jet, so I would imagine the PS4 might sound like a space shuttle when I try to play a game on there. Yakuza, I don't even know what that is. Addy, what is that? That's a new Yakuza game? I was playing Yakuza Zero, my first entry for me into the Yakuza Zero was this. I actually played. Like a Dragon. I think we have that, don't we? Yeah. So I started playing this, and then I turned it off. And I was, this is good, but I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on. All these characters. And somebody told me this was a good jumping off point if you're getting into Yakuza. So I started playing this, really like it, and I put it down here, put it away, started playing something else, and I just haven't gone back to it. And that's typically what happens with me in gaming. If I like it, I love it, but if it's not on the Switch, I get sidetracked. Because with the Switch, I can grab and go and be on the move. If I gotta sit down and do it, I'll look for something else to do and I'll forget. So I took this out and put it back. Haven't gone back to it since. Ooh, Quantum Fighter. Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Man, is it time? It's time, right? It's time to dive into the NES library for stuff other than first party Mario characters. No, Yakuza. Exploring Quartz. No, I am not selling these games. At least not yet. Is that? That might be drywall. Bro, my hair looks white. I'm about to. I need a makeover. Not yet. Anyway, I might do something next year with the PS4 games, but I haven't decided yet. So I'm on the fence. Um, but stay tuned because something's always changing in here. I know that I want to get rid of this bookshelf and rearrange the room. I don't know what that means for the games. I know these are not going anywhere. These will be here. These will probably be here too, but I don't know. From here down could probably go, and I would be all right with it. So we'll see. I'm always looking for a way to add to the collection by using what we have in here already. So stay tuned, man. I know Whatnot is an option to sell games pretty quickly. I like to do big bundle deals, but that might be a way to drive some traffic, build the community, and even get some ideas on how to change up and rearrange um, the room a bit. So stay tuned, man. More to come on that for sure. I bet you don't have Minecraft, Johnny. Bet you're right. I bet you that you're right. How about that? Do I have Minecraft? Nah, I don't have Minecraft. Nah, we don't have Minecraft. I don't usually hold on to Minecraft. Anytime I get Minecraft, I sell it with $20. I usually pick it up for 5, sell it for 20, somewhere in that range because it's not a game that I play. So I try not to hold on to games like Minecraft are quick sellers. Pokemon has always been one. If I come across a Pokemon game, I sell it pretty quickly because I don't play Pokemon. But I'm starting to really want to collect everything I can for the Switch, so I'll probably start holding on to the Pokemon games. But Minecraft is one that flips pretty easily, pretty quickly. Same with Wii Sports, things like that. They go pretty fast. Mario Kart, that shit goes instantly. And I've played Minecraft for maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And then I was building stuff and it turned nighttime and things started killing me. What the hell? I thought this was a kid's game. So I got up off of there. I'm cool. Minecraft, Roblox, all that shit is like weird child labor crap anyway, bro. Like, there's some weirdos on there on those servers. GTA 4 is PS4? Yeah. No, I know. I know. I know. I mean, GTA 5 was Xbox 360, right? I feel like I was playing that on the 360. Was I not? Rockstar don't be making games like that, bro. Yakuza Zero is really good. It's my first time playing, like really diving into a Yakuza series or the franchise. I like the story. I like the voice acting. I like the art style. I'm enjoying. I was enjoying it, but I just again got sidetracked and started playing something else. I think I was only about 2.5 hours in, and I was like, God, I started playing a mini game. It was a kart racing mini game, like an RC rather mini game. They had the claw game, gotcha machine games, and I turned it off, and I just haven't gone back to it since then. New NBA Jam would be crazy. That game used to get all my quarters as a kid. There's one time I went to school and there was this like candy store on the way to school. And I stopped there one day and they had the arcades in the back. And every morning kids would be playing arcades. One day I stopped there playing arcade, got myself like a cookie or something, looked up and messed around like, damn, I just spent all my lunch money. I'm poor for the rest of this day because I was playing NBA Jam. Show your Pokemon. Like what Pokemon I have on. Let me check the bottom of the chat. And I'm gonna jump back. Okay, so show your Pokemon. Do you YouTube like Dashy? I don't know what a Dashy is. I don't have a ton of Pokemon. Who asked that question? Colorman 12. I don't have a ton of Pokemon games. The only Pokemon games that we have currently are whoops. Pokemon Shield and Let's Go Pikachu. These are the only two Pokemons that are in the collection currently. And I just noticed that you just said show it. You didn't like say please or nothing. It's kind of rude. Who raised you? Disco Elysium is on my board. Where's it at? Right there. That's Disco Elysium. I'm looking for it. I'm on the hunt for sure. I mean, it's just, I don't want to just buy it, man. It's just, I don't want to do it that way. I like to save money. I also like to just find these things while I'm out there. It's just more fun that way. I don't know. I don't know, man. I gotta, as if life isn't challenging enough, I gotta put a little twist on it. Getting there. This game is great. But damn. Damn, Addy. Gotta jump back into that. What's good, Hendry the Hoover? What's good? Hope all is well. This means you don't like Fortnite exploring parts. That's probably correct. I would say don't like. It's just not for me. Just not for me. Like all those games were the downfall of really like solid single player games. For they're not even single player games. Let me stop myself because I think those games were the downfall of a lot of gaming or a lot. I don't know, a lot of creativity creativity, I'd say, in gaming. Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, like all that shit is just all in the same field, and it's all kind of just, I don't know, man. There's no real point to it. I guess Minecraft has a story for real, but you're just building stuff, and it's no in game. It's collective kind of shit. Fortnite is like skins and all that. I'm cool. Pocket Circuit, the new Shinobi. I haven't played that one. I have to check that one out. World, Apes Odyssey, underrated. Those are good games. Those are good games. I feel like I played those back on the those PS1 titles, PS2. I remember playing Apes World a good deal back in the day. I have seen it a couple of times for the Switch, but I haven't picked it up yet. It's not a very expensive title, so I think the next time I'm out and about and I have a little like buffer, like, oh, I got like $22. I can, I'll look for that one. It's always at Booklands. Addie, what do you think about Let's Go Pikachu? I've never played that one. Yeah, I did play the karaoke in Yakuza Zero. That was fun. That was fun. There's a lot to do in that game. It was like almost too much to do. Like I'm just trying to get to the story for real, but there was a lot of stuff happening in that game. There you go, beans pun toast. Save a little bread. You can add more games. You on the right path. Keontae Jackson with the cold faces. Yep. Yep. Do you have, oh, by any chance, have the combo disc for Xbox? Oh, no, I don't. We were just talking about Jet Set Radio Future yesterday, too. No, but I know exactly which one you're talking about. Do I have it? There's an Xbox, there's a bucket of stuff that's, there's like two buckets of stuff over here. And I feel as if that might be in the bucket, but I'm not sure. Again, I need to get the room in order so that I can have the stuff readily available. We were just talking about Jet Set Radio just yesterday, not yesterday, Tuesday. What a great game and what a great combo pack. But no, I don't have it. At least not right here. Shout out to Envy. That just brought that was a flashback. Now if I don't have it, I gotta find it. Be on the lookout for it now. Oh wow, very cool. I don't have a crystal edition. I do have the black Xbox. It's over there too. The goal is to get some sort of stand so that everything is just on display, like a case of some sort, so all the different consoles can be on display, and also not just get dusty. So I think a glass case would be very nice. Let me grab the Xbox so I can show you real quick. We're about to call it a day. We got shit to do. Ah. Oh, yeah. That hit with a thud, didn't it? There's the OG. This bitch is so heavy. So, see, everything's just so dusty, but there's the OG Xbox. This one's modded, so we can play, or not play. Um, you can burn games onto this hard drive directly and then play them. So I used to, back in the day, I would just go ahead and rent a game and then burn it onto the hard drive and play it later. Got the old controller. This is not the Duke, that big joint, but still a great controller, man. Great controller. Startup Cell. Kung Fu Chaos, a little Splinter Cell. I played a lot of. What did I play? I can't remember the exact title, but it was a wrestling game, some WWF game back in the day. Because I really enjoyed creating a character and the ability to put any music that I had on a hard drive as the intro music. That was just like the coolest thing to me as a kid. Like hell yeah, what? I used to come out to like Ludacris and Lil Jon or something like that. And Pyro would go off. Yep, that's hard. That was tough. Um, But as far as games that I played on here, I don't remember playing a ton of any one particular game. My dog's going crazy. What did I play on my Xbox? One day I'll have to pull this up and figure it out. But I gotta get a new adapter because it doesn't have HDMI, so I gotta get a new adapter for it. It might have been SmackDown versus Raw. It might have been SmackDown versus Raw. And I remember 2K, NFL 2K dropping with Terrell Owens on the cover. It was ESPN, I think 2K5. Fact check me. And that game was incredible. And that game was like made EA get the NFL license for Madden because people stopped buying Madden. The NFL game was $20 and it was just way better than anything Madden had done in years. And it was like it had a halftime show. If you had the Xbox with the hard drive, it would do a halftime show for you of replay and highlights from the first half. That's what I was trying to tell my partners, like, yo, you playing this PlayStation, but the Xbox is different on the Xbox. And it was way different. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is one that um I don't play, or excuse me, I didn't play on the Xbox, but I did start playing it. This is how my brain works. Check this out. I was playing this. I was playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic right there on the Switch, and I had it on the on the Switch on the TV downstairs. And my daughter said, "Man, that looks old." I was like, "Yeah, it's an old game." So I'm playing on the Switch and I'm enjoying it. Well, it's cool. The voice acting is cool. I like what's happening. I'm not a Star Wars guy, but I could probably play through this. And then I came up here and I swapped it out. I took it out, forgot that I was playing something, just like took the game out of the Switch and put in this. Where is it? And put this game in because I said, I need to play something. Let me play this game. I've never played Mario Galaxy, so let me try out Mario Galaxy. And then it said it had to update, so I haven't played Mario Galaxy either. So I was playing Knights of the Old Republic, took that out to play something else that I haven't played because the damn thing has to update. And I don't have time for all of that. I'm sure it's ready to go now. In fact, I should go get it so that I can at least try it out. I've never played Galaxy. Yeah, don't. Andrew, don't. Kimbo headlights is tripping. No worries. There it goes. Are we back? That's what's happening. My bad, y'all. All right, let me get this back. Oh man, what? This cat. See ya. Get this guy out of here, bro. For user time forever. Get him out of here, bro. Nothing, bro. Nothing. But through it all, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It really don't matter. It's fine. Nothing. None of that shit matters. Let me try to get back to where we were. Um, Logan, you just bought what game? You just bought the Star Wars game or the Mario game? And the reason why I put in the Mario game is because of all the not hype, but we watched the trailer for the new movie. I haven't played Galaxy. Let's try it out. Um, I saw the release of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch, and I thought, damn, $60 for a game that's that old, and I already have part one. Why the hell do I even need this? Not that I was ever going to buy it at $60, but I'm thinking, let me try this out. Let me see what the hype is about. So I'll have to check it out. It's all good. It was a mess. But no, sure. Hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We be on here kicking all the time. We be on here getting trolled. That's not even true. Troll attempts, right? But we pay the fee and we keep it pushing, and it's all good. I have never been bothered by that's just not how you get a rise out of me. Um, good luck. Good luck. Galaxy 2 is pretty good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check out Galaxy 1. I was talking about this recently. I only played Mario Odyssey when I picked up Mario Wonder. And that was just, I was like, I'm gonna play Odyssey, check this out before I play Wonder. And they were two entirely different games. But I really enjoyed Odyssey. I really enjoyed both of them. I've never played Galaxy. In fact, what's the other game on there? The other two. Oh yeah, Mario Sunshine. Never played that one. And he looks mean. Well, not mean, but like for real serious on that one. Never played Sunshine. And Mario 64. Never really played that one either. I played it, but never played through it. I was not on Nintendo 64 or GameCube. It was just something that I wasn't doing, man. I was PlayStation at that point. PlayStation and on all the way up until I say the Switch. We have the Wii U, but that wasn't something that I played for real. We have the Wii, but that was just for bowling. I was ranked top 3 in Wii Sports bowling in the nation. This is a fact. Don't Google it. Don't Google it, but it's a fact. So we had the Wii, and then we had the Wii U, but I didn't play either of those. I didn't get back to Nintendo until the Switch. Wonder's a good one, man. I haven't finished it to the point where I guess there's like a super bonus level when you collect all the things, all the different abilities and everything else. I'm not that diehard when it comes to those games. I just play them. I finished Odyssey. I enjoyed the story on that one up until Peach. That bitch. No disrespect, but disrespect. That bitch tripping. It's hard to replay them games. It's all okay. I spent hours in sunshine. See, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm wondering. I go into it with that mindset, blind dude. I go into it with this might be cool, and I might even just wait and experience it with my daughter, with my youngest, and let her get a feel for it because I would look at it like, oh, cool, this is cool. But as an adult, I'm like, man, I might just go ahead and run Cyberpunk or watch the game. I don't know how much time I want to spend on Mario Galaxy, but it's on the Switch, so I can sit there and do both. I can hold it in my hand, play. Whoa, that was crazy. My bad, y'all. I can play the game handheld and watch whatever I need to watch on TV. So I, there's no excuse to not game. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button, love. Thank y'all for real. Oh man, I agree, man. It's probably being fun. So it's probably my console, bro. It's probably the top one. I always want to say PS2 because of the or PS1 because of just like nostalgia. So I try not to be it's weird. I try not to be a prisoner of the moment, but I also try not to be stuck in the past. So while I love the PS1 and PS2 and all of that, because there was some amazing, just amazing titles that came out during that era, just incredible games that still hold true. Um, maybe they don't hold that true. But it was a good time during that era playing those games. This Switch it feels like it's all of those things plus the new, all like perfectly wrapped up. Like they figured it out. They got the formula right. Cannot you gotta give Nintendo credit. They figured it out with the Switch, which is why they said we're not changing nothing on the Switch too. Give you a little mouse ability, camera. But other than that, y'all gonna play the same thing. We're gonna give y'all this outdated hardware and have you excited that you can play Cyberpunk on the Switch. I'll end up picking one up at some point, mostly because I want it to be. I know it's going to run these games better. I know it's going to look. These games will look better. I just want to keep collecting games for the Switch One and And sometimes the load time take me out of the experience. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I could be playing some PlayStation, and this wouldn't be happening right now. Why it said PlayStation's better. PlayStation is goated. Switch has 15. We have 38. 15, 38 what? What are we talking about? I'm not sure what we're talking about anyway. I bought a handful of digital games. I feel that I only have a few myself. The only ones I know of are Okami. I have digital, but I found a physical copy of that, which is cool. That's what I'm trying to do with these other ones that I have, which is Golf Story, Cozy, A Short Hike is the other one, and Donut County, and I believe Cozy Grove is another one I have digital. Last year, around this time, the eShop, Nintendo eShop, had a pretty decent sale, so I picked up a bunch of digital games, and I played one of them, two, three, but not for very long. The one we play the most is Donut County. My youngest really enjoys that game. It's a good one. It's pretty fun. So I definitely want to find that one because the artwork on the cover reminds me of Randy's Donuts, which is now in a lot of different places. But growing up, it was only in Inglewood, which is where I'm from. Switch X. Oh, so the Series X for a Switch 2? Yeah. Damn. How much is that? Yeah, that's not what you needed. Those Series X's are, they're about to see a price increase, like everything else. They're about to see a price increase, if I understand correctly, because of the, is it because of RAM? Because of the RAM and the damn, what do you call that? AI? You know, I might need to do this in real life. I might need to go ahead and knot these things up here because they're getting out of control. Yeah, Okami's solid. It's solid. I was really happy to find it. Um, Beans Pontos. When I found it at Bookman's, I was excited because look at that artwork. Oh, look at that. It's pretty, man. Shout out to Indonesia, man. What's up? Worldwide, one game at a time. Where's my Okami game? Oh, it's in my Switch. It's in my Switch. But look at this, bro. It gives you a little book, which was sick. You just can't get this with the digital copies. You know what I mean? And then more artwork with the reversible cover. I had to do that. I had to pick this up, and it's a Okami HD. I'm assuming Japan. I don't know, but it's an import. It's not the U.S. version. I don't even know if they make a U.S. version. But this, I do believe, is one of the few imports that we have. The others are like super rare games and things like that. But that's the first one that I found in the wild like that. Excited as hell about that. But yeah, Beans Pontos. Like you said, I found that. There's a video of that. There's a short. Um, check out the shorts if you're already subscribed. If you're not subscribed, check out the shorts, the playlist, and you'll see me pick up that game. I believe that was at Bookman's, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't play Series X at all. See, there you go. There you go. Do what you want, man. Do exactly what you want, exactly how you should. I'm trying to figure out mine because I got all these PlayStation games that I'm recognizing, just not playing them. So what can we do? Do we hold on to the games for the sake of holding on to them, or do we use the games? I'm pretty confident. Like, let's be for real. I didn't put a ton of money into these PlayStation 4 games. If I had to take a guess, each one of these games, $3 to $5. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know. I lost count. But it's safe to say that I maybe anywhere from $300 is what I probably spent on this stuff. And I could get rid of these and make all of that back, and I'm sure get whatever it is we wanted to get for this game on. Um, so there's some things that I'm kicking around. There's some thoughts that I'm kicking around. The time, if I was gonna do it, the time to do it is now. In fact, I probably should have done it um, already with the holidays and things like that. I'd get more for my more bang for your buck. I'm sure more people be willing to buy around this time of year, but I just didn't, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't gonna rush, and I didn't want to do something and be mad about the decision I made. So I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient. Oh man, Okami 2. I gotta get through this first one for sure. I do. Kenneth the Golf. I do try to keep this in alphabetical order. I'm a bit of a weirdo like that. At one point, I had it where it was like, um, how did I have it? I had it in alphabetical order, and it included the PlayStation games. Like it included all of this. PS5 and PS4 was alphabetized together, but I changed it up. I separated PS5, PS4. But yeah, we try to keep it. We try to keep it in some sort of order. Yeah, Lime Juice said there's at least 30. You're right. At least 30. Ooh, okay. Mario just got RoboCop Rogue City. I gotta pick that up. I saw that at Bookman's one day, and I left it there. And I went back, and it was gone. So, um, yeah, I've been wanting to play that one for a little minute. I'm not sure my audio is low. Is my audio low? My bad, y'all. Release date order. That's interesting. I've never thought to do that. That's interesting because a lot of that makes a lot of sense, especially with sequels and prequels and things like that. What came first? I like that. I like that. I like that concept. I like that concept. Might okay. I might change it up. Beans pond toast. I might have to borrow that because that is an interesting concept. I hope so. I hope so, Karina. I hope they were something. Honestly, though, but it's not even about the monetary value for me. It's more about it's just fun for me to collect. I've met a lot of people. I've heard a lot of stories. I started putting stuff up on YouTube. I started going live. I did never in my life is this something that I would typically do. It's like hop on here and talk to people because I'm just not built like that. I'm usually just I was gonna say talking to myself. That's probably too honest, but it's the truth. But to be on here talking to y'all is because of this. This is like, hey man, let's talk about games or whatever at this point. But this is what like started the whole thing. So more than anything monetary, it has brought me a sense of, I would say, happiness and peace because it allows me chop it up with y'all, get out the house, look for something, some purpose, some goals. It's always a good thing in life. Yeah, strictly limited, super rare. Those always do hold some value. I got a few of those, not a ton. Um, this is a limited run. This is Vitamin Connection. It's a super rare Trancer Ruby, and I think is that this is Scott Pilgrim. That's a limited run. Rugrats is a weird one because Rugrats Adventures in Gameland is limited run, but it's not one that was like exclusive to the website or anything. It also has a very different logo um, than the typical. Are you gonna fall down? There you are. Than the typical limited run games. So it has a different logo. Um, this one's numbered. The Rugrats game is not a part of their number series. So, I don't know. It's still limited run, but not in the pure sense of them and what they do. We have Luminous. This is a limited run game, Luminous Remastered, and this game is a lot of fun. It's a very good. It's like I always try to explain this game, and what I always come up with is Tetris with better music. That's how I think of Luminous. Different in how you make your blocks disappear, but think Tetris with better music. That's a good one. Is that it for limited run? Dusk. That one's a limited run game. It's a really good game too. This took me back to some vibes of like playing I don't know, playing shooters at school on the computer against people. Like some old Duke Nukem, Quake. It was that type of vibe. Damn. When's the last time you heard Quake? That's a game right there. I think that's the last limited run squad. Here's a super rare game that I haven't opened yet. This is one I actually picked up and paid full price for because I thought my girl would like it, but we haven't played it yet. But Dwarf Romantic, still all sealed up and all that. But this is number 109 in the series. Grapple Dog is a super rare game that I would not recommend. I think it's a beautiful game, and like the concept, everything is great about the game except for the handling. The controls are just oof. I had to leave it alone. Man, all right, let me see what we at. 20. All right, drink a little water. We about to call it. We got some things we gotta take care of before we get this day really started. Gotta do my reminders. If you haven't already subscribe to the channel. Please. It really does help out the channel a lot. Hit the like button, help out the algorithm. Say what's up in the chat. Make sure that you're checking out the playlist, game hunting playlist, where I collect all this good shit for dirt cheap, man. I'm also on TikTok. If you're not on YouTube all that often, I'm on TikTok at Buttons and Beans Gaming on TikTok. Um, there's something else. Twitch. I don't know. Oh, hold on. My bad. My volcano. I digress. But yeah, we're everywhere. So hit the like button, turn on notifications. I'm gonna try to be back on here tomorrow. I know I said that last time and I wasn't. But I'm almost done with this home project. This thing went from a quick little fix to fucking $500 repair, which is like, ouch. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some games that are right here for a little while. So if you're looking for some game hunting, I got a bunch of old game hunting videos because I just spent a whole bunch of money to fix my house. So we probably won't be getting any new ones in before the end of the year. Um, we're gonna play something on the shelf for a hot minute. All right, y'all be good, man. And I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Be well. Till next time.